Beyonce usually sings about materialism. She speaks about, you know, feminine power and being fierce, and a lot of her music deals with sexually suggestive stuff. You understand? What's the song that say uh-oh? Yeah, they got a little dance to go with that, but we're not gonna talk about that. Single ladies. But Beyonce decided that I'm seeing all these black and brown children being shot down in the street by the police. I have to say something about it. So she decides that during the Super Bowl halftime, while tens of millions of people are watching, that she's going to perform her new song, Formation. And she's going to dedicate it to the Black Panther Party, which is part of the history of Black America, and that she's going to, in her own way, speak out against police brutality. You can't do nothing but applaud her for that. But how is the world responding to Beyonce right now? When I was on my way here, I was reading about how all of these police organizations are now going to hold this big protest, and they're protesting Beyonce. Why? Because she was encouraging people to speak out against police brutality. Now, what do I want y'all to take away from that? When Beyonce decided that she wanted to make that performance, there were a lot of people telling her, you don't need to do this. There were a lot of people telling her that if you perform and you say this and it sounds like it's going to be against the police, you're going to have thousands of people coming against you, Beyonce. They were saying things like to her like, this is going to destroy your career. But sometimes in life, when you know what is right and you feel it right here in your gut, you have to do it regardless of the consequences. So Beyonce made a choice to speak up for you all and for us, those of us who nobody speaks for. And right now she's paying the consequence. Now that's Beyonce on the big scale. Now let's bring it all the way back home and talk about Sister Angela. Is that your name? Let's give Sister Angela a round of applause.
Beyonce Jr.
All right. Let's talk about Sister Angela, Beyonce Jr. She's Beyonce right? Okay, all right. On the big scale, I talked about how Beyonce said she wanted to speak up for people like us in her halftime show. But I'm the type of person that I've met a lot of celebrities in my time, but most of the people that I consider celebrities aren't famous. Like my grandmother, she's like a celebrity to me. My aunts, my uncles, my mama, she's a celebrity to me. My mama was on drugs for the better part of my childhood, and she's been clean off of drugs, I think, for like 16 to 17 years now. Like I've seen what my mom had to go through, and she's one of the strongest people that I know. So if I'm in the room and my mom is over here, and let's say LeBron James is over here, I'm gonna go speak to my mama first. Right. You see? I'm saying that to say that people make sacrifices for you all every single day, long before Beyonce decided to do her Super Bowl performance. And I want you all to make sure you show appreciation. Because every time you come here to the Boys and Girls Club, what Miss Angela and others do, what they're trying to do is they plant seeds in you. They sow a seed in you. And they know that once the seed is watered, at some point, you're going to flourish. You're going to be great, you know, like that's our hope. We don't do it for money. We don't do it for somebody to pat us on the back. We don't do it for the applause. We do it for the cause, and you are the cause. So you all have a responsibility, not just for yourselves, but you got a responsibility to be great for everybody that's sowing the seed in you right now. You might think I'm 14, 15 years old, I still got time. Nah, you got to start thinking seriously right now about what you want to do with your life. Right now.